Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
So Rob sends me a statement from Mike Coppinger early on this morning. And I don't quite know how reliable Mike Coppinger is. I don't really know who he is. I've heard the name, but he's got like a little blue tick next to his name on Twitter. So that's pretty authentic, right? And he's come out with a couple of statements that's going to get people's juices flowing, maybe, or potentially boiling. Who knows, right? Anyway, so the first one is Mike Coppinger said this: sources reports that there's a deal in place for Anthony Joshua to defend his heavyweight title against Dillian Whyte are completely false. The sides aren't even close to a deal, and Joshua still appears headed towards the US debut versus Jarrell in June at Madison Square Garden. And that particular one, Dillian Whyte retweeted, and another one from Mike Coppinger as well. Sources: formal offer made to Jarrell Big Baby Miller for heavyweight championship fight versus Anthony Joshua on June the 1st at Madison Square Garden. Sides sit several $1 million apart. The fight will be streamed by DAZN stateside and serve as Joshua's US debut. So that's two instances there where Mike Coppinger, with his little blue tick, has said that his sources are telling him that a deal is close between Jarrell Miller and Anthony Joshua. And Dillian Whyte retweeted the fact as well, where a lot of people are saying that Joshua and Dillian Whyte have agreed terms. Dillian Whyte is retweeting that. Now, that could be a case of he's doing it to tease you, or it could be a case of it's true. Me and Joshua are miles apart. This fight ain't going to happen. Now, we do know via Dillian Whyte's Instagram this morning, he said that he has a meeting with Eddie Hearn and Sky Sports early on today. What that could possibly be, listen, we can guess. Most people will go, well, it's because it's Anthony Joshua, it's Anthony Joshua. It could be. It could be. It could also be about Dominic Brazil, because obviously that's going to be shown on Sky Sports and it will be pay-per-view. In addition to that, he could be meeting up with these guys over the figures for his last fight against Derek Chisora. So maybe he's there to pick up his bonus check. He would have been guaranteed a set amount, and if the views hit a certain amount of pay-per-views, maybe a bit more. So maybe he's going there to collect, to talk about the numbers, all that kind of thing. Maybe another one could be that maybe he's going to be signing an extension deal with Matchroom and Sky Sports additionally. Because as we know, Dillian Whyte has a rolling one-fight contract with Matchroom. So he's always going to be fighting one fight more with Matchroom. If he wants to leave Matchroom and not fight for them again, then he will need to have one more fight and then he can just cut loose. Okay, or who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's just decided to end it with them. You don't know. But it could be a case of Eddie Hearn and Sky Sports are going to offer him a multi-fight contract. Now, Dillian Whyte has always maintained that he manages himself, all that kind of thing. And that's fair enough. He's in charge of his own career, his own destiny. And he uses Matchroom and Sky Sports as a platform. And that's absolutely fair enough. But of course, if he was to sign an extension, listen, man, that's free money. I mean, if you're intending to fight on Sky Sports going forward, then you may as well just have a contract in with Matchroom. Because at least then you get a signing bonus, right? I mean, Anthony Joshua got a £100 million signing bonus to extend his contract with Matchroom for another 3 years. So this is free money for Dillian Whyte, and it would make sense, wouldn't it? So it could be that. But again, it could well be over Joshua. But we'll have to wait and see. But it's looking like quite a few sources are saying that Big Baby Jarrell Miller versus Anthony Joshua on June the 1st at Madison Square Garden could well be next. But of course, they are saying also that the money on offer is several million apart. So in other words, Jarrell Miller, he wants a huge payday as well as. Listen, can't blame anybody for wanting a big payday, as this could be a loss next to Anthony Joshua. Very, very realistically, it could be. But we'll have to wait and see. Of course, at the minute, everything is rumours. How reliable is Mike Coppinger? I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, you drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up and, of course, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.